Hey, what's up everyone? It's me, XDub Production, and today I'm going to be showing you the best way to sort Lego. This is mainly for if you do not have a ginormous space to work with and not the most money. For me, I wanted to be able to sort all my Lego and have it in a pretty, not too expensive way. So I'm going to get into it and show you how I do it. The first way I like to sort my Lego is with these bigger bins, and when I have multiple of one color piece that I use a lot, such as plates. I use lots of different gray plates, and I decided to get two separate bins from the dollar store, $1 something each, and just sort my pieces in it. So what I did is just sort by color. So I have all my light gray plates in this bin, and then all my dark gray plates in this bin. You can also do it with many other different types of pieces, such as Technic and bricks. The next way to sort your Lego is in a bunch of different smaller cases with different sections in it. These are from the dollar store as well. You can also get them at hardware stores and stuff like that too, because you use them for putting different screws and nails and stuff in. But in this case, it works well for Lego. So as you see right here in this bigger case, I have it full of different types of pieces, and you can also adjust the size of these just by taking these middle pieces out. So I have a bunch of different pieces in along these, and it's just easy for sorting different pieces. Also, if you want to come along here, you can come back to these. These are very useful as well from the dollar store. I use these for when I'm building mocks and pieces that I'm most likely going to use a lot, such as my greenery and stuff like this for my Batu mock. So right here I have all my different pieces for doing the walkways and pathways and different things. Right here I have some of these pieces for the caves and rockwork, some more pieces for hallways and rockwork, and then just all my greenery. Another thing you can do is when you have more of a unique piece, but not too many, you can just have this certain color sorted in a different section. That's another thing I do. The last way is using another type of sorting container, and basically what you do is sort just like this one, except you have more different sections. This top section, you cannot decide the sizes of them, but I just use it for different extra pieces and other pieces that I use a nice bit. Then we come into the bottom, and just a bunch more pieces I use very often, such as tiling and some other little pieces. Next, moving on, we have the main part of my storage system is these drawers. They're just from the dollar store, and they are super useful. Tell me about it. I use these a lot for pieces I have, more so smaller pieces that I do not have a lot of, but don't take up a lot of room, or bigger pieces I do not have many of. So just coming in here, we have dark red. It's a very useful piece for using clone mocks and other mocks such as that. Right here I have basically all the extra pieces that come in Lego sets. Just put in here and some other little random pieces. Then we can also sort like all of your studs just in here. I have some of the ones I more so use in other sections, which we'll get to later on probably. We have all my green plate I do not have the most of, so I just use a drawer or two for them. Tan, blue plate, and just a bunch of other pieces. Then we can come into more pieces we use a lot of, but do not have many of one color, such as a 1x2 plate. I have a couple drawers of those, and then a 1x3, and then 1x4. Then coming here we have 2x2, a bunch of those, a 2x3, and 2x4. So basically this is just for a bunch of different types of pieces, and you can go on and on. You do not have to have each separate piece done up. You can if you want to, but it does get pretty expensive after a while. So I figure this is the easiest way to do it, and it works fairly well for me. The next thing is we have these smaller drawers, which we can just use for a bunch of different accessories and other little pieces that we do not have much of, but when we need it, it's easy to get to. So just going through here, we have all of our like riches, food, and other little accessories. And up here we have some more pieces that we don't use very often, but just to have close to hand. Another thing people find very tricky sorting is minifigure accessories, of course. So right there we have those, but we also have this bin right here. I use this one for all my Star Wars minifigures, and it works very well. So if we just open this up here, it's pretty easy to open. Just put those two latches down, then we can lift this up. So in here we have all of the basically pieces that go on the clone troopers and helmets and stuff. Right here we have backpacks and a medical droid. Right here we have other little cool accessories such as grenades, syringes, and stuff like that. In this one is a bit of a random. We have pauldrons and capes and stuff. We have some other cool little minifigure accessories, not Star Wars. A couple droid pieces here. Some different heads and stuff like that, extra pieces. And then right here we have all my extra helmets, and we have some pretty cool ones actually, such as a wolf and some other ones. Then if we just lift this up and push this back, here's the main section of sorting. We have all of our guns. We have smaller pistols, bigger blasters, and large snipers, or just larger blasters. Right here we have some more of the, I guess they're DC-15s, I guess. But yeah. Right here we have some more unique pistols, such as these right here. Full focus. And as well as these that came in the 501st Specialist Battle Pack. Right here we have some more of unique weapons, such as motors and other little weird guns. Here we have some walkie-talkies and binoculars and stuff like that. And then we have our lightsaber area. So right here we have fully built lightsabers. Here we have extra just lightsaber pieces, lightsaber hilts, and here some more special lightsabers and stuff like that, and dark sabers. So that's how I sort my minifigures accessories, and it's easy to take around and move wherever I'm working. One of the final ways I like to sort is in these bins. I only have 6 drawers, but they work pretty well. So right here we have black brick, black tile, brown brick, green brick. Just more bricks. We have more than enough that we can't fit in here, and too little to fit in here. So that's where this comes in handy, and as you can see, it works pretty well. Then we also have some bigger plates, 16x16, 8x16, and stuff like that. And right here we have all of the road plates, but I use them for other things as well. One way I do not recommend sorting, but a lot of people do sort, is with Ziploc bags. I do for some things, of course, as you can see here, but not for a lot. Like, I do use it for some things, especially things I have just a crap ton of. Like, I have extra green plate here, and some other random assortments, just things you don't really need, but when you need, it's just right here in a Ziploc bag. Bunch of extra blasters and stuff like that. Just a bunch of random things, as you can see, like these random plates. So yeah, that's how I generally sort my Lego. One other way I do sort it is all my filler brick I have done up by brick size, such as this bag over here, and then I have it in a big tub with all the different sizes in Ziploc bags. I find that pretty easy to go through. So it's really just how you want to sort. You get the drawers. I tend to get most of mine from the dollar store as well as Walmart. Walmart can be a bit expensive at times, but generally pretty cheap. So if you just want to go with how I sort, it's a pretty simple method. You just use a bunch of pieces you use for mocks. You generally keep separate from things, especially when you're doing a certain type of bigger mock. use smaller containers, or just, I don't really know what you can call these, but they work very well just to bring around. Like, I can bring this over to my Batu Mach now, and it don't take up too much space, and I can just go along with it. Same with these drawers, you can just take them out, and it's not too hard. If you want to know how I sort, what I do right quick is I also take, like, I have a bunch of tile, light bluish gray tile, so I just keep it all in one of these drawers. And then I just keep all of my brown plate in drawers because there's not enough space to put in bigger ones. You can also get bigger ones of these, just like these. These tend to be a lot more expensive. These are about $20. These are about $4 for 3. So you get 3 of these for $20 and 3 of those for $4. So it's pretty good. You can also use these for sorting minifigures and other things of sorts. I tend to sort mine in Ziploc bags just because I find it easier, especially when you have a bunch of one certain figure. So I find that works the easiest. So basically this is just something you pick away at and you work on throughout the days and whenever you basically get around to it, and you can just sort all of your Lego. I tell you, it is a pretty time-consuming project. What I did is I just spent a week, sat down, watched some YouTube or Disney Plus, and just picked away at it. I had about 4 or 5 of those bins, and I reduced it down to 1, so it's pretty good. It does take a lot of time, of course, so it's all up to you. With that all said, if you want to know some more tips on sorting, comment down below and I can let you know. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.